Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video, and hopefully I can keep up with these this year, because the two last times that I tried, like in 2017 and 2018, I tried to do empties videos and I failed at like March. So I only did a few, and then last year I kind of was able to do it all the way through because I kind of did it like a project. But this year I'm just gonna do every other month. I'm gonna post my empties, so this one is going to be January and February empties, because I feel like I usually don't have that many empties, so I think it will be like okay to do them every other month. And I think there's also gonna be quite a few like items that are in projects, so maybe we can just kind of breeze through those. But I still want to kind of mention, if I ever find something that is like a new favorite, like a skincare item, and I don't have it in a project, I want to still be able to kind of mention it. So that is why we are going to do this video and how I'm gonna do my empties. So as usual, I have them in this bag, so I'm just gonna grab them from in here and then we're gonna talk about them. There are not a lot of makeup empties in here. Hopefully I will get a few more by the end of the year. So yeah, let's just go through them. So first off, I have this Nivea Refreshing Micellar Water, and there's a tiny bit left at the bottom, but it's super hard to get out, or I wasn't able to get it out. But I do really enjoy this micellar water. I wish it was cruelty free. It's probably my favorite. I haven't tried the Biotherma, I think they're called, like those micellar waters. I feel like they are very popular, and I've also tried the Garnier kind of micellar waters that are also very popular, and I feel like this one works better than the Garnier one, and like just as good if not better than the Biotherma one. So I wish I could keep buying these, but I will have to find like a cruelty free alternative. I have tried the Lumini one, which I might try again, but that one is a lot more expensive. So yeah, I did use this one up, and if you are looking for a affordable micellar water in Sweden, then I suggest picking this one up. Another kind of a cleansing product is this Origins Well Fast and Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and this is my favorite eye makeup remover. This is so good with removing kind of lash glue residues off of your lashes, and it's definitely my favorite. This one is not cruelty free either, so I will have to try and find like a dupe for this. So I used up one of these. I have used up several of those before. I keep repurchasing it, so I do really recommend that as well. So I will go in with this one first and kind of remove my eye makeup, and then I will go in with this one and kind of remove like my face makeup, if that is like my choice of removing my makeup that day. Then I have two kind of sample size serums. One is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. I talked about this in my sample size Blitz project. If you haven't seen that intro, I will leave it listed in my description box. But I did talk about how I do not enjoy the scent of this. Like, it smells really bad to me, and I've had this one and then another sample before. They both smell the same, and then I have one more, and I suspect that that one will smell the same as well. So it didn't do anything like spectacular for me. I guess I haven't noticed like a huge difference, so it's not something I would pick up. And then I also have the Paula's Choice Resist Daily Smoothing Treatment, 5% AHA, and this is for normal to dry skin, and it's an exfoliant. So I don't know that this did a ton either, but I did like it more than I like the Sunday Riley one, and I would pick this up again. I think it's a nice kind of cruelty-free serum that does something like extra for your skin. So I did enjoy using this one. Then I have one eye cream. This is the Clinique Repair Wear Laser Focus, and this is a wrinkle correcting eye cream, and I did enjoy this one. I enjoyed it a lot more than the Moisture Surge eye cream from Clinique, because it's like a thicker formula. It just feels nicer going on, in my opinion. So I did enjoy this one, but I wouldn't buy it since it's from Clinique. And then I also have this Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. So I use this as like a day cream, like a facial moisturizer, and for me it was nothing special. Drunk Elephant is really expensive, and I don't know, I don't feel like I see a lot of difference with any of my kind of skincare items, and this was not like overly pleasant to put on. It was kind of like a lightweight formula in my opinion. So yeah, I did use it up. It wasn't bad or anything, it didn't broke me out. I'm not sensitive, so I didn't expect it to, but it just was nothing special to me. Then we have some makeup items. I have this Benefit the Professional primer, and this is not my favorite. I don't particularly like these kind of pore filling primers, although I have kind of learned to use them like after this, so I don't know if I had used the technique that I use now with this one if I would have liked it more, but it's not something I feel like I need in my collection, and I will probably through something or some way get another example of this, and then I can try that technique out. But yeah, not something I will go out and purchase. I also used up this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and this is, I used this up in my 2020, and I have kind of like, I kind of enjoyed this while I was using it, and I kind of enjoyed how it didn't make me feel oily. Like, it was kind of mattifying, but it still broke up on me. Like, it didn't look that good at the end of the day. And now that I have used other stuff like after, I can feel my skin going really heavy or that like oily feeling, which I don't enjoy, but I feel like they look better at the end of the day. So I don't think, because in my update in my 2020 I said that I might repurchase it, but now I don't think so, because I don't know, it's like, do I enjoy it like feeling better, or do I enjoy like looking better? And I think I enjoy looking better more than like not having that oily feeling, because I can like blot that off. So now I actually don't think that I would repurchase this, but if you just need like something that keeps you matte and like that's most important to you, then I think you might like this one. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're not oily, because then I just don't see the point. It's not that long lasting, and it's not like high coverage or anything, so yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, and then the next empty is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light, and I did kind of completely use it up. There is like a tiny bit on this like edge right here, but I can't get to it without like destroying my brushes, so I'm gonna consider this one done. So I did enjoy using this up. I guess I have used another powder like after this, and I kind of enjoy that more. So not something that I feel like I need in my collection. It's not something I feel like you need in your collection. It took me not that long either to use it up. I would say like, I don't know, 3 months of like focused use with this one. And like I have other powders. I've tried like the Maybelline Fit Me powder. That one took me like over 6 months to use up. So this just didn't take that long to use up. It didn't work like exceptionally well, so it's not something I recommend. Let me know if you have like other opinions on all of these items in my comments. And then the last item is this one. This is the Claudia lip gloss in the shade Cherry Blossom, and this one is one of those where you're supposed to like twist it up, but you can't twist it anymore because it's done. And I did enjoy this one. It has kind of a feeling that you need to get used to, and it kind of has a slight like grittiness to it because it has this kind of glittery particles. So it's not something that I would like necessarily say that you need, but they are really inexpensive and very like easy to use. So I wouldn't pick one up again, but it was kind of easy to use up and kind of enjoyable to use up. So yeah, that's my opinion on that one, and those were all of my empties. So hopefully I was able to talk about them pretty quickly. I think that's one of the reasons why I have stopped doing my empties videos before, because I feel like I just ramble on and they are kind of like not that fun to watch. But now I feel like I'm talking faster, I'm talking less about the product. So hopefully this was kind of fun to watch, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. That would mean a lot to me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!